Jai Hind class, welcome live class of computer science. Students, previous class we have discussed about the Python, its third module. Today, we just continue to uh, Python, in which we will see the its practical work. Okay, students. So just now, first of all, see. Okay, everyone have a book, students. So first of all, we just share this PDF file. See, students. Students, here the last uh, we have discussed. I am showing students. Yes, how to we can make a calculator. 10 plus 20, that what should come? 45 upon 6, what should come? This one. Huh? And how to find this expression. Previous class we have discussed this, students. And also now variables, how to use the variables. Okay, what not allowed, what invalid variables it should not use in Python. It's employee code, the space is not allowed in a variable name. Then variable name cannot start with a digit. Okay, students, a b c, that limited is given, it is not allowed in a variable name, we cannot use as a variable name. And also we cannot use as a special characters. Okay, students, else this is the keyword, so keyword we cannot use in Python. Then after that, students, we have discussed, this is the page number 105, students. Everyone see page number 105. I am showing you. There is given a equal 100. Okay, in here you can see in your book a equal 100, b equal 200, and print x. So what should come, student? Previous class we have shown here. So again I am showing beta, students. How to open the, you know that, students, Python. Then this is the latest version we have downloaded, students. It is open now. So students, here when we will write a equal 100, we are taking the file, new file, and here this is the script mode. We are writing the a equal 100 and b equal suppose 200. Then print, there is given print equal, that is the in bracket x is given. Okay, students. So now we just want to run it. File run. So now first of all we will save it. Okay. Suppose P1, that is program 1, dot extension code PY. Extension code of the Python is PY. Save. Now see, students, they are what's showing that print x, name error, x is not defined, because there is what we have defined, students. Here we define only a equal 100 and b equal 200. If you will run, suppose we are writing the a, and next is we writing the print, that is b. Now run. See, students, 100 and 200, because this is already defined, so that's why we have got the answer as output. Clear, students? Here a and b we have defined, a equal 100, b equal 200. So here when you print the a and b, so what answer? The 100 and 200 will come. Clear, students? After that, students, next one, working in script mode. Script mode, okay, students, I am just defining this one, how to use the script mode. Previous class we have discussed this. Just now we have done this, the same thing. This is the interact mode. Clear, students? Interactive mode. And here we will take the, suppose this is for the short program, but if you want to write the lengthy program, you should use the script mode. File, new file, this is the script mode. First of all, save this file, file, then save. P1 already we have made, P2 dot py. Okay, now see this. Now file set p2, and here we are writing the first program. Suppose a equal 10, then b equal 20, c equal a plus b students. Then print the sum of the numbers is then C we have given. Okay students, also we can write the same thing. Place of sum, we want to see that what result we will get, and here we writing students D. Also we are doing the multiply here. Product of we should write here D because D store the product value. Okay, now run. Students, see everyone what we have written. See, a equal 10 we have taken, b equal 20, clear, and c equal a plus b, that means a that is 10, b that is 20. So sum of the numbers is c, what store 20 plus 10 30, so 30 we have got. Okay, and product of numbers is d, so d store the a multiply b, a is 10, b is 20, 20 multiply 10 that is 200. Clear students? So by this way, this is the script mode and this is interactive mode. Clear students? You can see here there is given this is the, and how to save, you know that we have told you run module, how to run module, we can use run module or press F5 key. You can see students when you are running here they are showing that run and F5, run module or F5, function key F5. Clear students? And after that there is given script mode and interactive mode. Script mode we are writing some whatever the program or project, okay, and in interactive mode we are getting the answer. Clear? It's output. Now here we have already discussed student this one, how to sum two given numbers and school in 5 lines. Data types, and I think this homework you have done. Data types we have told on that day, means previous class. There's data types is the integer, long integer. First are integer. Integer have a 3 parts: integer, long integer, and boolean. It shows the length range of this one. They are the no range, means we cannot limit this one, and this represent only true, false, yes or no. Okay, and true, false, yes or no, this way. 0 represent the false and 1 represent true. Float, decimal value we are getting. String, that is the character value, means it should be double quotation. Like here example is given, hello. If you are writing like this, we will write my name 218. This is all the string form. Examples here given: 1 first serial number 15, so it is a type of the integer because they are 15 number numeric value. 2 7.9 is given, this is the decimal having, so it is a float number. We have already discussed represent floating point value number with fraction part. Fraction, it may be fraction we can say as a decimal part. Computer application, so computer application we are writing the in alphanumeric, alpha part means the alphabetical part, so it is the string, and if we are just comparing, so it is a boolean. Clear students? Now input function, students, we are just going to new topic, input function students. So input function, on that day we have discussed already, but we just want to tell again. In input function, how we can, if we when we will run the program, then on that time we are just getting the input part. We can use the input part. There is given input function is used to accept the value for a variable from the user. Clear? Input function, it is the syntax of input. Input function used to accept the value for a variable from the user. To input integer and float value, we can use int or float, or that is the along with the input. Clear, students? Okay. Next one is given in Python. Input function takes one string argument. This means that whatever the value is being entered by the user, it will taken as a string arguments. Second, now their students is given the some program also. In first they are given the a equal input enter the first value. That means we are just putting the integer. Okay, enter the first value equal 200. B equal input. Then what's enter the second value. So enter the second value. So what we have given 300. We are showing this, students. See everyone. This interactive mode. We are writing the a equal input. Okay, a equal input. Then students enter the first value, your first number. Okay, see this, they are asking just give your first number. So suppose we have given 100. Clear? And if you want to any other, they are given b equal also. So like this we can input here. Clear, students? Next one is given program 2. A equal input enter the first value, then second value, c equal a plus b, then print c. So what we have got? See, students, a equal input enter first number, now b equal, suppose we are writing here 100, then b equal input enter second value, second number, then enter second number. Suppose we have given here 200. Clear, students? Now what we have to do, students, when we have got this one, c equal according to given program 2 a plus b, print, we want to print the c, so print c. What we have got, students, you can see 100 and 200, it is not added, it is taken as the character value. Okay, here given, students, observe that in the program when you add two numbers you do not get the sum, rather the numbers are joined together and are printed as a string. Okay, so in program 3 they are given a multiply b, so also we are getting what they are given the error this much. Okay, here in this program when you try to multiply these two numbers you get an error. Here we are doing, students, see, suppose here print c equal a multiply b. Okay, see this, cannot multiply sequence by non-integer of type. You can see here also, students, in your book, they also what is given there, type error cannot multiply sequence by non-integer of type str. There is given, student, string, because clear. So here in this program when you multiply these two values we get an error in this program. This is because string values cannot be multiplied together. So now next one students, they are given in program 1, program 4, there is given how to multiply the numbers and how to add the numbers. Okay, in program 4, 5 and 6. So now we just continue the program 4, 5, 6. Students, see everyone on your book. I am showing you with this program. Uh, Here students, we will write on the script mode students. It is better for you. Then you can understand students. Okay. Now we have already new file. Okay. File and new file. Now I'm taking new file. Okay. So a equal input with type of integer because always taking the as a string. So now I'm writing input integer. Okay. Now input, because we want when and run time we want the numbers. Enter first number. Enter first number. Okay. Then b equal similar. Enter input enters there should be quotation sign second number. Okay. Now students, what you want to do, you want to multiply. There should be, because we have taken two braces, so here should be also close. Next one students, a now you want to print. First of all, if you want to multiply, so C, we are taking C equal A plus B. Okay. And next D equal A multiply, because also we have done the multiply. No? Now we will write print sum of the values what should write students? C. Similar then product of the values D. Okay, we want to run it, so run module. It will save first of all, because we have not saved it. It is showing the untitled. We will save pt1 dot py. Okay, now file has been saved in very syntax. Okay, so again yes, pt1 dot py. Okay, now run. It is saved now. Run module. Acha, invalid syntax. Okay, there is given invalid syntax. This is not defined. Acha, okay, this is not defined, student. Because yes, there's comma is not given. Now students, run module. See there students, enter the first number. Okay, enter the first number, asking, suppose 100 we have given. Enter second number, 200 we have given. See this students, sum of the value I am showing you students. A equal 100 we have given, B equal 200 given. Then C equal A plus B, that means 100 plus 200, that is 300 will come because we have added number, no? And D equal A multiply B, that means 200 multiply 100. So 1, 10, 100,000, 10,000, 20,000 will come. Clear, students? So now you have understood now, students. One more program there is given, students. I am writing here. Same. Their swapping method. How to do swapping method, students? See now. Okay. Enter the first value. Enter the first value. Value of A. Next one. Then it should be B, students. It should be second value. Second value. We will write here B. Okay, students. Now, how we will swap it? A comma B, then equal B comma A. Clear, students? Now print, if you want to print value of A after value of A, value of A, okay, after swapping A. The similar value after what should be, students? Here B. Okay, B will write. Now, students, run. A, suppose we have given 100. This is the 10. What happens, students? A value we have given 100, second value B we have given the 10, but now after swapping A has got the 10 and B, okay, sorry, students, there should be B. Again, there should be B. Now run. See, again 20 we are giving, then 10. What? A value we have given 10, B value is set 20 and 10 we have given. A 20 and B 10. But A is 10 and B is 20. This is swapping method. Clear, students? After that, students, this is the given in programs 5. Okay, students, you have to prepare now. And program 6, they are given the area. Then how to find the area, students? So now, see everyone. How to find the area? For area, students, the similar, we will write first of all, there is given, area of what? There is given area and perimeter of rectangle. So first of all, if you want to area of the square, there is given, okay, area of a square, area and perimeter. So S equal integer, then you have to write input, then again bracket, students, parenthesis we will use, and enter the side of the square. Enter the side of the square. Okay, see this, what happened, students. Next one is then we will write here area, that is the AR equal, because you know area of side, side into side, so side multiply side, okay, equal. Now you will write, if you want to find the perimeter also, so P equal, what should be students, 4 into 4 multiply side, okay. Then now print, we have got we have two calculation, we have already done the calculation. Now we want to find the first of all area. So area of the square, area of the square equal, what should be students, in area where AR, okay, close. Then we should write perimeter to print perimeter of square what should write students, in which P, okay. But students, there is a problem, you know, it should be comma here, and close. Now students, run, it will save first of all, so S dot py, okay, inverse system. See this, what happened, AR is given, so it is what's saying that it's not taking AR equal S, so we will write here only A, okay, better. Now run, okay. So AR equal S multiply S, so S equal int input, we are storing the S multiply S value is the A, then P, so A, maybe it is keyword, but never we have as a role of the keyword. Clear students? Yes, here we have not done the 2, okay, run, okay. Now 4S, there should be multiply students, okay, yes, this is the, we can say this is the role of the interpreter, showing the each and every one. See this, such a type of mistakes you can get. Enter the side of the square, suppose we have given 5, see students, area of the square we have given the 5, and the first value of A, sorry, this is not area, no? Yes, what we have given students, see everyone, enter the side of the square, enter side of the square, what we have entered, we have given 5, so 5 area, first of all area equal 5 into 5, that is the 25, and 5 into 4, that is the 20. Clear students? Now next one students, this one everyone you have done, it's so easy, how to find the Celsius, Fahrenheit, and create the program to calculate a 5% discount on total purchase of stationery. So everyone done this one students, we hope. Okay, also I am showing students how to do this, because few students has sent it, very good, file, new file, okay. Now I am showing students how to find the create a program Students, first of all, read the question. Create a program to calculate 5% of discount on total purchase of stationery item. So students, how to find? You know, students, if you want to find this one, then how to do this? Students, I think everyone thinking that how to do, students, huh? Suppose uh, we will, first of all, what we have to do, students, first of all we will enter, huh, the cost value. See everyone, students, we are taking the first of all new file. Okay, here we will write first of all, because this we are showing what we will take the value. uh, Suppose A equal, we want to you are asking about the purchase stationery item, so we will say we will use the purchase stationery item. What should be? Suppose we are taking the pen, so P equal str, then what should be? Input. Okay, input, then enter the name of the product. Yeah, you can say product name, product, it should be product name. Okay, students, two times close. Next one, students, uh, now we want to enter the its cost price, means what will be the cost price, because we want to give the discount, no, students. So we should here cost price. So what should give? Suppose A equal uh, integer, then bracket, input, we will write here cost price okay. Here we will get the cost price of this. Then we will, now we want to give the discount. Discount is giving the 10%, students, no, sorry, 5%. So how we will give the discount, students? Percentage, we want to give the percentage. So B equal int input, then regarding the question, discount on product. Okay, then how much discount you want to give, and after that now we will calculate the discount value. So AB we have already given. C equal, what should give, students? A is the cost price. Okay, then if discount in percent, suppose 5%, 5 upon 100, so 5 upon 100 means 5 should multiply to your product value. So here we will write cost price and A multiply, students, CV1 A multiply, then B slash 100. Okay, these things we have got the discount. then suppose D equal huh, actual cost. Actual cost we have taken A, whatever cost price we have written. Now C is the discount value. So then should place of this is discount. This is the discount. Huh? And here should be selling price. Now sell A minus D students. This way we have to do. Okay, clear students? Now print option. Print. What should? They are asking about the create the program to calculate 5% discount on total purchase of stationery. So print as we have taken, so selling price of the product, okay, of the product. What should be students here? S. Now first of all run this program students. Not save. This is the program of the cost c.py. Here what should be invalid? D. Okay, D we have taken. Here should be the one more. Yes students, here should be one more. Run. Product name, suppose we have taken pen. Okay, cost price, suppose we have taken 50 rupees. Discount, suppose 10%. Oh, here 5%. Okay, what should get 5%? 47.5. It is right beta. Suppose we have given the 10%, and what happened? See first of all. Run. Suppose 100. Then 5%, 5 will come. Sorry. Cost product name is asking now. Okay. Okay, something given is invalid. Yes. Again we will run it. Product name is asking the pen. Then cost price. What should cost price students? So 100 we are writing. Then discount on product 10%. Yes students, 90 rupees. Clear students? So students, now we have done this. Students, today we had discussed the previous class, but it is very important. It was very important. Here students, one more thing is given. Second, how to change the kilometers, 1 mile 1.6. Very easy students. Now students, the second option is also given, second and third. I think everyone done, but only we want to see you that how to do this one and how to write the code. So students, again practice whatever we have told this one, and next class we will discuss this next part. Okay, clear students? So now I leave in the class students. Thank you students. Jai Hind.